Welcome to an... What? Excuse me? Okay, let me grab you real... What the fuck? Nah. Not gonna lie though, the puzzles here are like super creative and entertaining. But also take it with like a grain of salt because I've not played any Sokoban games before. Maybe like some like old ones on like a mobile phone.
He's been up to something really
But
bad.
they're really fun. Like for example, here you have three characters. You can switch between them. Each of them have like a different ability of sorts. No, please. No way. That's unreal. Stop doing that. Oh, my man. Slow down.
Somewhat like it.
So the game is like divided into four kingdoms of sorts, like regions, and each has it's like a mini different kind of game. One has teleportation using mirrors. One has these three characters, and one has laser beams with different abilities, and the fourth one is still locked. So the demo took me around like 8.5 hours to finish, and it was pretty fun with like 2-3 puzzles in the mirror kingdom completely demolishing my intellect, and I could not figure out how to do it at all. Uh, and right now there is no tutorials or like what do you say walkthroughs are available, so I just logged through them, and when I figured out it was like pretty obvious, but see the amount of combinatorial things you can do in these levels because there's so many mechanics in one level is insane, so you can easily get lost, right? So it what helps is like you have to just think of the easiest solution and try not to get too complicated with stuff. And that kind of is a bad thing about, I'd say, criticism about this game is like if you look at games like Valve's Portal or Portal 2, right? They will kind of guide the player from the start, uh, and it's like unambiguous, right? What needs to be done. This game also does it, but not to that extent. Like there is a little less hand holding. That can be good or bad according to your like taste. For me, it was okay. Um, and you can try it out. It's free. Interesting thing to note is this game is made by this guy called Jonathan Blow, and he has written this game in his own language, I think, and his own engine, obviously. So it's kind of cool. The game runs pretty well on my laptop, on my desktop, but it's like a high-end desktop, so I really wouldn't really hold that as a metric for comparison. But it looks really great. Was a custom engine needed for this? Was a custom language needed for this? I don't think so. But you know what? He had fun. I think doing that for 10 years. So GG's. I'm having fun playing this game. So
He's high enough rank